Right, so I understand I've got gameplay in the background, and I know some of you are going to be a bit confused by that, so just shut up. No, it's because I woke up like 20 minutes ago, and I just look like trash, and I kind of sound like trash, but this was something that has been on my mind for the last couple of days, and I kind of want to talk about it. It's not going to be a long video. It's going to be more of a serious style video, which is you're probably not used to. I don't do these things much at all, but I really wanted to express my opinion on this a little bit because it's been a bit of a shitty week all around for a lot of people regarding the situation. So by now, all of you know who exactly XXXTENTACION is, and you know that he was fatally shot in Florida on June 18th, which has really been a bit of a controversial subject, hasn't it? A lot of people are happy about it, and then there's obviously people that are mourning him.
We just need to take this in. Then all these motherfuckers who want to act all tough and hard, and then when people really get a hold of them, like it's not funny anymore. Like we lost X because of this, because people want to act all big and bad.
Bro, I don't even know what to say right now. The information, what I just heard, was that he's passed.
And I can't really say too many people are happy about it. I think happy about it is the wrong word. Some people just don't like X's music regardless, which is fine. And some people obviously don't really care that he died because of his extremely troubled past. He was involved in a lot of trouble growing up. He was in jail multiple amounts of times. People have been bringing stuff like this into context in regards to his death. And I think it's really shit because to me, at the end of the day, he's a kid that just got shot, and that's really shit. He was 20 years old, and regardless of what his past was, he was really trying to change up his life. He was planning to do this charity event, I believe, that was meant to be happening. Right, so I just found out when the charity event is happening. It's happening on Sunday the 24th. This was being tweeted on regards of his mother. I believe his mother's got his Twitter account. And like I said, it's a shitty situation all around because he was really trying to change up his life. He did this thing about 7-8 months ago called the Helping Hand Challenge, which was like where you do like a good thing for someone and like you film yourself and send it to him, I believe. I really didn't research much into this at all. You can tell I'm extremely prepared for this video. I don't know, it was nice to see that he was like, you know, changing things around. Just from the vlogs that he was doing this year on his channel and stuff like that, you could tell that, you know, he really was trying to change himself the better.
But today I'm gonna be vlogging because I'm gonna be going to a foster home, and I'm gonna be donating a bunch of clothes, a bunch of PS4s, like shoes, and not only that, I really wanted to not only record it just to set some sort of positive energy in the air, but also to kind of influence other people to do it as well. I was actually gonna start a movement.
But unfortunately, because of the way the world is, that stuff doesn't last long, and now he's dead, and it's really shit. I liked X's music. I'm not going to say I was the biggest fan of his music because I definitely wasn't. There are people out there that were much bigger fans about it. You could even ask Mason. X was like his favorite artist, so this has been terrible for him as well. But it's been sad for me because it's the fact that a kid died. A 20-year-old kid was just shot for nothing. And they have caught the suspect. I believe that one of them is still on the loose, but when you just think of it like that, he was 20 years old. He didn't even live half of his life yet. And to have it cut so short, it's just terrifying. I'm only 18. I'm 19 in 6 months' time. So hearing stories like this is just terrifying. I know I don't live in America where gun crime is obviously, you know, higher. And I don't want that to make it sound like I'm shitting all over America, because it's just a fact that, you know, in England, guns are illegal. And it's very hard to get your hands on them. But it's just shit. And it really upset me when I heard about this, and obviously it upset a lot of people, and most people were obviously upset because of the fact that it was X who died, and that's, like I said, I'm upset about that as well, but it's also the fact that he was just a kid, and that's what's really the most upsetting thing for me about this whole situation. And I think one of the scariest things as well is that me and Mason were actually listening to X in his car on the way home from one of our photo shoots, just the day before the news came out. And it's just weird because, like I said, he was, I really did like his music. Especially Sad. I know it's such a cliche choice of a song, but the whole album, question mark, I really liked it, and I know a lot of people did, and I think that they're going to be releasing some of his other, like, his last two, I don't know if it's like a project or a song, I really haven't researched into this too much. I think it's like No Pulse or Death. There's been hoaxes going around that he's not actually dead and he's faked it just to sort of bring promotion to this album, but I think that's fucking stupid. I don't think anyone would be that dumb to actually fake their death. And I mean, even if it was true, he would literally have no career after that. No one would want to support him. So I think that when people do talk about shit like that, it's a bit stupid. Not everyone will agree with me, and I know that, you know, people have different opinions, but you can't say you're happy about him dying. It seriously, it takes a lot to deserve death. It takes a lot to deserve death, and I mean a lot. And for people that have been, you know, memeing the whole thing, you know, and stuff like that, because I've been seeing a lot of really disgusting memes going around. I'm kind of glad I deleted Facebook, because that's where most of them are going around. But it's just, you know, it's just unneeded. You know, like I said, whether you loved X's music or whether you hated his music and him as a person, at the end of the day, a kid still died. And he was a kid that touched a lot of people's lives and meant a lot to people. This video is a bit directionless, and I am sorry about that. It's kind of all over the place. I kind of just wanted to make a video explaining the situation a bit on my behalf, because it's been annoying me the last couple days, and I've been kind of bummed out because of the whole thing as well. It has upset me when I did hear about his death happening, so I just kind of wanted to make a video explaining my piece on it. But just like I said, I've mentioned it before, but whether you liked him or whether you hated him, don't go out of your way to make fun of his death or upset people that are genuinely upset about his death as well. It's just unneeded. So I get that this is more of a serious video than you're usually used to on my channel, and for that I am sorry. I don't really do these videos at all. Me, Mason, and Ben have got our next video planned. It's gonna be funny as fuck. We're gonna just go on Roblox, and we're going to go on the shittiest servers we could find, and it's going to be a good old time. So expect that as the next video. Hopefully I won't have to do another video like this again for a while. I'm kind of liking doing the commentary thing. I want to get back into it a little bit more. I've been testing about with it, but they haven't really been working out, so I've been scrapping a lot of the ideas. It's kind of sad that this is my first one, but, you know, I'm hoping to kind of do more as well, and I know that me showing my face might be a bit meh for some people, but you've got the vlogs to show my face, and I like to give a lot of variety, so, you know, that's all I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. You know, just, it's been a shitty situation all around. It's been a shitty week. You know, rest in peace, X. And I'm sorry to anyone that's been affected by his death as well. And I just hope that you're all having a great day. And I hope that the situation just gets better. Take care, everyone.
I usually don't speak on shit like this. Ain't nobody else saying shit.
XXXTENTACION.
I usually have a